While no one could have predicted the amount of drama that Don't Worry Darling would provide, the first indications that all was not well behind the scenes came before filming even began in 2020. The psychological thriller is Olivia Wilde's second directorial effort, and she originally cast Florence Pugh and Shia LaBeouf as the leads. Shia, on the other hand, mysteriously left the project during pre-production and was replaced by Harry Styles. Olivia has stated on numerous occasions that she fired the actor due to tensions between him and Florence. She stated in February that he has strict no asshole policy on her film sets, and she elaborated on this in an interview with Variety last month. Discussing Shia's exit from the movie, Olivia said that he'd have a combative energy, and she made the decision to let him go in order to protect Florence and make her feel safe. She claimed, "His process was not conducive to the ethos that I demand in my productions." She then added, "He has a process that, in some ways, seems to require a combative energy, and I don't personally believe that is conducive to the best performances." Olivia went on, "I believe that creating a safe, trusting environment is the best way to get people to do their best work. Ultimately, my responsibility is to the production and to the cast to protect them. That was my job." But just days later, Shia rebuked this narrative when he sent the publication a series of emails, text messages, and even a video of Olivia that painted a very different picture. Shia and Olivia had a text conversation in August 2020, and it was suggested that they had met in person to discuss his exit from the project, because he was concerned about not having enough time to rehearse. After the meeting, Olivia texted him, "Thanks for letting me in on your thought process. I know that isn't fun. Doesn't feel good to say no to someone, and I respect your honesty. I'm honored you were willing to go there with me, for me to tell a story with you. I'm gutted because it could have been something special. I want to make clear how much it means to me that you trust me. That's a gift I'll take with me." Shia told Variety that the next day, August 17, 2020, he officially left Don't Worry Darling. Olivia sent him a video 2 days later pleading with him to reconsider. The video later leaked online, and Olivia can be seen telling the actor, "I feel like I'm not ready to give up on this yet, and I too am heartbroken and want to figure this out." She then added, "You know, I think this might be a bit of a wake-up call for Miss Flo, and I want to know if you're open to giving this a shot with me, with us." She then said, "If she really commits, if she really puts her mind and heart into it at this point, and you guys can make peace, and I respect your point of view, I respect hers. But if you guys can do it, what do you think? Is there hope? Will you let me know?" Shia had emailed Olivia following her Variety interview to privately call out what she'd seen about him. When she did not respond, he made these public, and he can be seen telling the director that he was fired because he is a little confused about the narrative. Shia went on to accuse Olivia of claiming that she fired him because it's attractive clickbait and said, "Firing me never took place, Olivia, and while I fully understand the attractiveness of pushing that story because of the current social landscape, the social currency that brings, it is not the truth." Olivia did not publicly respond to the shocking expose, and when a journalist attempted to question her about it at Don't Worry Darling's press conference at the Venice Film Festival on Monday, the moderator abruptly shut them down. Vanity Fair published a new profile of Olivia 3 days after the conference. Olivia had doubled down on her claims that she'd fired him for Florence's sake during the interview, which had taken place before Shia released the receipts. The article reads, "During pre-production, Wilde tells me in London, Pugh told her that she was uncomfortable with LaBeouf's behavior. Wilde said she called LaBeouf herself and fired him. Olivia told the publication, 'My responsibility was towards her. I'm like a mother wolf. Making the call was tricky, but in a way he understood.' She then said, 'I don't think it would have been a process he enjoyed. He comes at his work with an intensity that can be combative. It wasn't the ethos that I demanded in my productions. I want him to get well and to evolve because I think it's a great loss to the film industry when someone that talented is unable to work.'" The rumor has been fueled in recent weeks by telltale interviews from Florence, as well as her incredibly pointed social media activity. She has publicly expressed her displeasure with the way Don't Worry Darling is being marketed, which is objectively contradictory to Olivia's viewpoint. Florence has also ignored Olivia's repeated Instagram posts about her, despite interacting with similar ones from her co-stars in the film, and her promotion of Don't Worry Darling has been kept to a bare minimum on her usually active Instagram page. After all the hoopla surrounding Don't Worry Darling, critics have been lukewarm, but they have all heaped praise on Florence's performance, which Vanity Fair called a testament to Olivia.